Hello, welcome back to another You Ask, I Answer. Last month, a viewer emailed me this listing and asked for my opinion on whether the book is restored or not because he want to buy a raw X-Men 1. So I took a look at the book for him and I have no idea if he bid on it or not. He never told me after, but now that the listing is done, I can talk about it. X-Men 1 Raw, advertised fine, okay, off-white. Not an easy book to review based on the pictures, but I look at the book and the listing is still live on eBay, so you can go there and take a look for yourself. But when it comes down to restoration, very difficult to look at the book when the scan is not better. Okay, I prefer a better scan, but from the look of this, at least, I told him I don't think trimming is here. So let me tell you why. Okay, you see the overhang on the top edge of the cover. That is usually a good sign that the top edge is not trimmed. Okay, a good sign does not mean that it is a guarantee. Until the book is in my hand, I can never say anything is certain. Okay. Back cover, there's a sun shadow there. Look like there is some staining on the bottom edge, right? Hard to tell if that's more than a little staining. Could be a little water damage, but doesn't look like that. Okay, the back look okay. You see the interior page sticking out. That's not unusual. Okay. um, I'm not concerned about trimming as well here. Here is the interior shot of the back cover. Once again, the little imperfection on the top edge of the back cover is fine with me. That's overhang issues. Now, the one thing that I told him to ask the seller is this right here. Did you spot something? I'm going to leave it right here for a few seconds so that maybe you can spot it. There's something here that the only thing really that raised my concern, that I told him to email the seller for a better picture and some clarification if he was going to bid on this. If you spot it, good for you. If you didn't, let me point it out. You see where Cyclops is by his waist? There is a dark spot right there. That could be, keep in mind, could be, okay? It might be something completely innocent. I have seen this before where it looked like a bleed through, looked like some kind of color touch that bled through into the interior page, but it could be fine. I have had books that, because paper production was not perfect, there's a dark spot like that for no reason. It's not color touch. I have had this before, so it could be completely nothing to worry about. But I did tell him to ask the seller to send a clearer picture of that spot and give a shot where you can see the inside of the cover with that spot, instead of right now where the cover is rolled over, you can't really see. So I told him, get that shot if you can, request that shot if you can, because that's the only thing I'm worrying about. From looking at this right here, okay, it's completely not detectable with what I see here. For those who are not familiar with X-Men 1, you see where the left elbow, no, the left elbow of Magneto is, that little spot that is not purple, that's correct. That's not a color touch area, okay? Because if you look at other X-Men 1, that's the way the color is for that elbow area is for, it just look weird, but it's not color touched. Okay, and then from looking at this, there's no way to tell what is that inside the cover. But that's the only thing. You know, the rest of the book, I told him I'm okay with, you know, the book as far as a grade. Well, the seller can call it fine. I wouldn't call it fine. Um, a nice book, you know. My opinion, would I give this book a 5? Maybe. That would be, you know, as high as I would go. But I'm sure this 14.9 reflect something around that, right? As far as the grade, if the bidders was confident that this is a fine with no restoration, I think it would go higher. Okay, so anyhow, hopefully this video help you in seeing, understanding how I approach buying a raw big book like this. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, I have done it. I have bought raw AF-15 on eBay with no problem. So it's just a matter of looking at the scan, look at potential problems, and request the right pictures to help you. And now, if the sellers tell you to go F off when you request something like that, then you're better off not bidding, right? That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.